All right, so today I'm talking about the redodge drill. The beauty about lacrosse and practicing lacrosse is that we always set time to do individual and group sessions. This drill is more of a group-oriented session, not so much a conditioning drill, but more of a drill to work on your muscle memory. Muscle memory is huge in our sport because the game moves so quickly. All right, you have very little time to think, so if your players can think less and play faster, chances are your offense will be much more successful. So in this drill, the reason that we practice it is really to kind of keep the defense on their toes. A good defensive team scouts your offensive people, their personnel, and knows their tendencies very well. Here at the Naval Academy, we have great athletes, and I like to say dodgers who run downhill. So you guys will see that from the start of the drill, they're starting up at the top of the box, all right, and they're running downhill towards a goal. That's where I think our strengths are. Now, in this drill, what we're practicing is recognizing a defenseman sliding to our face. That's why we do it, that's why we rep it, so that when we have to go in game time, they can think less and just worry about playing lacrosse. So when you see them doing it, once they hit that cone, that simulates a double actually happening in a game. We have the liberty of having multiple managers to simulate a double. All right, here I just have cones, whatever's easiest for the players. But it's all about repetition. Again, I always like to repeat the words muscle memory. All right, and that's, again, what's key here. All right, so now we have our second segment. All right, we saw the dodging down and throwing back. Now we're teaching the redodge, recognizing situations and that we think we can get back underneath when they double. All right, midfielders, here we go. Good, same concepts apply. We're just building off of what we worked on earlier. So we get past that outside cone and we go to turn the corner. We drop that shoulder, good stick protection, good. And we call this the redodge. Good. All right, and now I mentioned on the whiteboard, if you have a coach inside holding up his numbers, so when they do pop out, they have to take a look at you on the inside before they turn the corner. All right, so now, hey, before you guys turn the corner on the redodge, look to me, I'm just gonna hold up numbers, okay? All right, here we go. Dodging down, hits the cones, looks at me, good. Turns that corner, nice. Good, good, good. Other side. Gets to the cones, looks to me, good. Our eyes are up, ready to feed, taking what the defense gives us. Good save, good. And you can see it's nothing intense, it's just really quick, getting them to recognize, improve that IQ. Sorry, I left you hanging on that one. Good, all right. Keep going, keep going. Good. Good. Really focusing on that stick protection, right? Really focusing on that stick protection. Good. So now, on our third segment of individual work, we're just evolving that much further to throwing it to a forward line who's starting at X. In our offense, we like to show up on the pipes. So here we go. We're going to have throw across, dodge down, step off, and throw it forward to turn the corner. All right, here we go, goats. Let's go. Good. Catch, dodge down, step off, lower and rise on the pipe, catch, and we just turn the corner. Good shot, goats, good shot. Good, same thing, dodge down, step off, good, nice. And like we talked about, starting from the beginning, in our offense, these are all little segments.
There you go, Ann.
Good, step off, good. And also this creates a little harmonious mind link, gets girls used to working with each other, getting more comfortable with each other on the field.
Yeah, Annie.
Good, nice save, Annie, nice save. Good. Nice, 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 nice. Good job, girls. Good. Good, good, good. All right, now obviously depending on how you play your offense, you can keep evolving as you seem necessary.